Love isn't supposed to feel like a one-sided effort. At the beginning of a relationship, everything feels exciting. Texting back and forth, long conversations, meaningful dates, and the warmth of knowing someone truly wants to be with you. But over time, things can change. Maybe you've noticed something feels off. The energy isn't the same. The connection feels weaker. You're trying to figure out if you're overthinking or if she's really lost interest. The truth is, when someone stops caring, the signs are always there. You just have to be willing to see them. Here are 8 clear signs your girlfriend has lost interest in you. 1. She stops making an effort. At the beginning, she made you feel special. She planned dates, sent sweet messages, and genuinely seemed excited to see you. But now, that effort is gone. She barely initiates conversations. She doesn't ask how your day was. She doesn't seem to care if you spend time together or not. If you don't text, she doesn't text. If you don't make plans, she won't either. It's almost like she wouldn't even notice if you stopped reaching out. When a woman truly values you, she puts in effort. If she stopped trying, it means she no longer sees you as someone worth investing in. 2. Conversations feel forced. Remember when you could talk for hours about anything? Now, even the simplest conversations feel awkward. She responds with short, uninterested answers. She doesn't ask follow-up questions. She seems distracted or bored whenever you try to engage with her. It feels like you're the only one trying to keep the conversation alive while she's just going through the motions. A woman who's interested in you will naturally want to talk to you. She'll ask about your day, share details about hers, and genuinely enjoy your presence. But when that interest fades, so does the conversation. 3. She stops being affectionate. Physical touch is one of the strongest ways people express love. If she used to hug you tightly, hold your hand, or kiss you randomly just because she wanted to, those were signs of a deep emotional connection. But if she's suddenly distant, barely touching you, or even flinching when you reach for her, it's a bad sign. A lack of affection usually means one of 2 things. She's either emotionally checked out, or she's keeping her distance because she doesn't feel the same way anymore. And the worst part, you can feel it. 4. She's always on her phone when she's with you. When someone truly enjoys your presence, they're present, they put their phone down, they engage with you, they listen. But if she's constantly scrolling through social media, texting other people, or barely acknowledging you when you're together, she's not prioritizing you anymore. The harsh truth, if she was genuinely excited to be with you, she wouldn't be glued to her phone. 5. She cancels plans or avoids seeing you. At first, she was always excited to see you. Now, she's always busy. She cancels plans last minute, makes excuses, or simply doesn't seem to care whether you spend time together or not. Sure, life gets busy, but when a woman truly wants to see you, she'll make time, no matter how packed her schedule is. If she's constantly dodging plans with you but has time for everything else, she's already started moving on in her mind. 6. She stops complimenting you or showing appreciation. There was a time when she made you feel wanted. She told you she loved your smile, how attractive you looked, how much she appreciated the little things you did. But now, it's like she doesn't even notice you anymore. When someone stops appreciating you, it's often because they've stopped seeing you the same way. And once the admiration is gone, it's only a matter of time before the relationship fades completely. 7. She's more irritable around you. Every little thing you do seems to annoy her. She snaps at you over nothing. She acts frustrated or impatient for no reason. When a woman starts treating you like you're a burden instead of someone she enjoys being around, it's usually because she's already checked out emotionally. Sometimes, this happens because she doesn't know how to break things off, so instead, her feelings come out as irritation and frustration. She might not even realize she's doing it, but deep down, she knows she no longer feels the same way. You'll notice that the things she used to find cute or funny about you suddenly annoy her. The patience and warmth she once had for you are gone, replaced by a coldness or even resentment. This is a clear sign that she's emotionally distancing herself, and unless something changes, it's only going to get worse. 8. She stops talking about the future with you. When a woman truly wants to be with you, she'll naturally include you in her future. So instead, her feelings come out as irritation and frustration. She might not even realize she's doing it, but deep down, she knows she no longer feels the same way. You'll notice that the things she used to find cute or funny about you suddenly annoy her. The patience and warmth she once had for you are gone, replaced by coldness or even resentment. This is a clear sign that she's emotionally distancing herself, and unless something changes, it's only going to get worse. 8. She stops talking about the future with you. When a woman truly wants to be with you, she'll naturally include you in her future. She'll talk about upcoming vacations, dream about moving in together, or even just casually mention plans for next month or next year. But if she stopped doing that, if she avoids future talk, changes the subject, or acts uninterested when you bring it up, it's a bad sign. Worse, if she used to talk about the future and suddenly stopped, it likely means she no longer sees you in it. Whether she realizes it or not, her mind has already started moving on. So, what should you do? If you recognize multiple signs from this list, the truth is, she's already losing interest, or maybe she lost it a long time ago, and you just didn't want to see it. The worst thing you can do now is chase after her, beg for her attention, or try to force something that's already slipping away. Instead, focus on yourself. Walk away with your self-respect intact. If she's lost interest and doesn't want to fix things, let her go. You deserve someone who wants to be with you, not someone you have to convince to stay. Improve yourself, hit the gym, work on your goals, build confidence, and surround yourself with people who actually appreciate you. Don't waste time trying to fix something that's already broken. Use that energy to build a better version of yourself. And here's the truth. The right person won't make you question their feelings. They'll show you through their actions every single day that they want to be with you. So if she's lost interest, don't hold on to someone who's already let go. Walk away with your dignity and trust that better things are ahead.